testing.
I think so, yes. Nice to meet you, brother.
Looking at this one, looking at that one, a little bit of both.
This one.
Oh, good.
But I'm not bidding today. I'm just watching. I'm still learning.
There you go.
Yeah. Good luck, brother.
Thank you. So here we are live at the tax auction today. We have our list. This list, when you pick it up today, is going to give you the most up-to-date things of what's going on. So some of the properties have been canceled out. One of the ones that I was interested in is canceled out, but the one I really like is still on there. That's the one we went and looked at earlier with the pool off of Lemonwood in Universal City. So we got our most recent and up-to-date list. This is going to go right now in about 8 minutes. But then we also want to make sure that you do have your bidder number and you are registered for this month's auction. If you do not have this, you will not be able to win a property. So we'll be going here in about 7 minutes. The way they're going to do this and read it off is they're going to read the case number. They're going to read Bexar County et al. Versus whoever the defendant is, which is Nelmark Properties. And this one, LLC. They're going to read the account number, the NCB, the block number, the lot number. They will not read you the address, so you do need to know all this stuff, and you need to make sure you're bidding on the right one. Then they're going to say we have a minimum or opening bid starting at $144, $270. Do I have a minimum bid? Right, and then we'll go from there. So we'll see that happen in a minute. The property I'm really interested in is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the list. 6 on the list. So you guys will see about 5 properties go before me, and then you'll see me go on the 6th property, and hopefully I pick that one up. Yeah, look it up. Down over here is where they have the mortgage or the trustee auctions. So those are for mortgage foreclosures. Over there, under this white tent here in Bexar County, is where they're doing the tax deed foreclosures. So these are for delinquent property taxes. That's for not paying somebody back and they foreclosed on you, which is usually the lender, the mortgage you didn't pay back. So that side over there is a little more competitive over there. You're going to see properties go up there. They're going to be bid higher. But then over there on that side, you're getting a property that may be more turnkey or need less rehab. Over here on the tax foreclosure side, you're getting properties that are a little more distressed. They need work, but it is that add value, which I like because I'm a contractor. So anyways, that's what we got going on right now. We are just waiting for this auction to start here in about 5 minutes. But let's take a little walk around, see what we got. Show this. So these guys host auctions. These guys kind of host auction lists. It's Roddy's. Once again, a foreclosure list. This is for the mortgage side. Auction.com. This is going to deal with foreclosures and those types of things.
I think it's a habitat.
Right here will be the tax foreclosure auction. You know this is a tax foreclosure auction because it's always held by the sheriff's department over here. These are going to be held by these individuals over here. Anyways, we'll get rocking and rolling here in a minute. What's up, brother?
What's going on, man?
Can I get you on my live?
Huh?
Can I get you on my live? Say what up to everybody.
Hey, how you doing?
What's up?
Welcome to Bexar County.
He's going to run it today. He's going to get us going today. All these guys get us going. Thank you, guys. I've been dealing with these guys for years. They all know me down here. Yeah, so hopefully we'll pick one up today. ¿Qué hora es? 2 minutes, guys. About 2 minutes. If you can hold off 2 more minutes, this will get going soon. So for these over here, you can register the day of. For all these mortgage foreclosures, you can register the day of. For the Bexar County auction, the tax foreclosure auctions, you needed to have registered at least by yesterday. If you try to go register today, they're going to say it's too late and you cannot register. But if you registered by at least yesterday, you're good to go. So you can only also register the week prior or the day before the auction in Bexar County. Every county is going to have a different way that they do this. Some will allow you to do it the day of, some it's the week before, some auctions are held online. You can learn all this at taxdeedmentor.com. You can also purchase the new ebook that covers all of this stuff: how to look up liens, how to register, how to look up the back taxes, how to then use them together to see what you're really going to owe on the property. Because when you win a property, sometimes you're winning it for that minimum bid. Sometimes you're having to pay a little bit more on top of what your winning bid was. This is my first time on live, so just bear with me. Just bear with me. Let's see here. How do we do a... This is for the tax foreclosure auction. So this is for delinquent property taxes. And then over there is for mortgage foreclosures. Yep.
When I came one day to buy a house.
Yes, sir.
For $4,000. The whole team, about 15, 20 people with green shirts.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
The whole, real estate people.
Yes, sir.
I started bidding. I said 2,000. They went up to 10.
Right.
I got them up to $35,000.
Right now, please check the back of your bidder number for today's date. They were not going to bid, means you agree to the following Sheriff's Office foreclosure auction bidder registration agreement. By signing this document, the undersigned bidder understands that the Bexar County Sheriff's Office, Bexar County, controls the rights of all persons to place bids at any and all foreclosure auctions conducted in Bexar County pursuant to tax foreclosures, and that bidder has read, understands, and agrees the following information. The bidder agrees and understands that the auction of property by Bexar County is final without warrant, and that the properties are sold as is. Bidder agrees to pay for all successful bids made by bidder to Bexar County by cashier's check or money order immediately following each auction at which successful bid is made. Bidder agrees and understands that should bidder fail to comply with this agreement, he or she shall be liable to Bexar County in the amount prescribed by Rule 652, Texas Rules of Civil Procedure. Bidder represents that bidder has complied with Tax Code Section 34.015 and procured a written statement regarding delinquent taxes from the Bexar County Tax Assessor Collector. Said statement indicates that bidder owes no delinquent taxes to any unit in Bexar County. Bidder understands that failure to comply with this statute could subject bidder to criminal liability. Please keep in mind all properties are subject to post-judgment taxes.
I'm all right. Good to see you. Good to see you.
Refusal to pay the winning bid results in being banned from the tax sale for 1 year. Only the registered bidder is able to claim bids on a property. If you are not the registered bidder, you cannot bid. Please save all questions until the end of the sale. Please keep in mind all properties are subject to post-judgment taxes. The list of active execution sales for today are to my left. Bidders, please keep in mind if you are the highest bidder on an execution property, you are not able to pay for the property and the sheriff's deed preparation fees at the same time. We require one check for the full payment amount for the property, then another check when the deed is ready for pickup. If you try to pay them together, you will have to obtain new checks. Furthermore, each property will require its own payment. You cannot pay for two properties with one check. Also, you have to be the registered bidder to participate in the auction. Nobody else can bid for you. It has to be the registered bidder. Also, if you do purchase a property, come by the office starting at 1 p.m.
So this first property that they're going to bid on today used to be a gas
First one's going to be
station.
case number 2009 TA102145, Bexar County et al. Versus Nell Mark Properties LLC.
This is over by Brooks City Base,
It's going to be account number
off of military and New Braunfels.
700-20010, New City Block 12807, Block 2, Lot
This one,
1,
however,
Lot
does have
CR1.
some Texas Commission energy quality issues. So there's some liens on it. When I did the research, it was due to the gas tanks that were underneath. They weren't properly inspected or permitted back in the day.
2021 through 2023.
So you'd have to resolve that issue before you could actually do something with the land.
$144,270.
But it's a great piece of property out there, commercial, in a great area. It's probably going to go for no bid because of those.
Twice, No bid.
So no bid. Well, there used to be a gas station there.
324.
So what's going to happen is now this property is going to struck off list. And they're going to try to resell it at a later date, or you can attempt to pick it up directly from the county. Directly from the county, you can attempt to pick this one up. If you want to know how to do that, just message me after this.
Also, if there's a property on the list that doesn't get called, it was probably canceled.
Owner of record, Erica Rodriguez. Lien holder, Mason Creek, San Antonio Homeowners Association Incorporated.
2, 3, I'm sorry. We're going to be fourth on the list today. This is the one I'm gunning for today. Okay, this is the one we're gunning for today. And
next case number
this is where we're going on it.
TA1000953. It's going to be Bexar County et al. Versus Doris A. Wallace, account number 1573-100-108.
This is a 3-bedroom, 1-bath home, I believe.
Lot 001, lot 82.
We should get some action on this one right now, guys.
$1,332.42 are due for the years of 2022 and 2023. We're going to start with a minimum bid of $23,287.76. Do I got a minimum bid? No bid. What do you got? All right, I got a minimum bid. Do I got any other
Got some
bid?
action going.
Minimum bid going once, twice, sold for $23,287.
Sold minimum bid. Sold minimum bid. That means he's going to have some extra items that he does need to pay off because all that fulfilled was the suit. All that fulfilled was the suit. So he is going to have some extra money that he has to pay on top of that 23. But still a great pickup. If you're looking for like a cheap little rental, that was ideal. This one right here, 3926 West Martin, is a piece of crap. You don't want to bid on that one. Hopefully nobody does. That thing is a tear down. It's bad. I went and looked at it earlier in the month, but hopefully nobody bids on this one. We'll see what happens. Unless you just want the land. However, if you just want the land and you can get it pretty cheap, it might be a good deal for you. Because it was a pretty big lot.
Not a problem.
Why didn't anybody bid on the gas station? Nobody bid on the gas station is because it has some liens with the Texas. What was it?
Trying to learn. Is it okay if I
Sure, yeah.
jump in here?
Yeah, that's what we're doing here.
Speak out.
So it's the Texas Commission for Energy Quality.
Right, next case number is going to be
environmental quality. Had some liens on it due to the gas tanks that were underneath.
It's going to be
They didn't
County
get permitted
et al.
properly
versus
back in the day, so it
Andrew
still has a
Smith et al.
lien for those gas tanks.
It's going to be account number 050540100470 CB 5054A BLK 9 lot 47. Post-judgment taxes of $16,370.91 are due for the years of 2020.
This one is mine, so I'm going to go ahead and bid on this one, guys.
Starting bid's going to be $55,260.
This is the property we looked at earlier off of Lemonwood in Universal City.
Minimum bid, what do you got? 56,000.
57.
57,000.
58.
58,000. 70,000. 70,000. 71,000. 71,000. Once. 72,000. 73. 73,000.
75.
75,000. 80.
81.
81,000. 85,000. 86,000. 87,000. 90,000. 91. 91,000.
91.
92,000. 93,000.
I let him play with each other for a little
94,000. 94,000.
95.
95,000. 96,000.
100.
100,000. 101,000.
102.
102,000. 105,000.
106.
106,000. 110,000. 111,000. 112,000.
Getting close to my budget.
112,000. Once, twice. 113,000. 114,000. 114,000. 115,000. 116,000. 116,000. 116,000. 100. 117,000.
117,100.
117,100.
We got a bidding war over here.
120,000.
120,100.
120,100.
20,100.
120,100.
24.
124,000. 125,000. 126,000. 126,000. Once, twice, sold for 126,000.
That's it.
Yeah, right. 27?
Because I have two. I just want to make sure it's the right one. 27 should be the one you
This is their website. It might look a little bit different, but it's still the same when you it's
27 over, yeah.
That's 126?
Yeah, 126,000.
Yeah, so normally in the beginning.
You almost had me self-destruct with the 100.
Yeah, man. You see what? Price is right again?
That's how you got to play sometimes.
I know. Yeah, that's a good job.
Was maybe like the last 2 weeks of the month. That's when you probably get this.
Go after 1 o'clock to make a payment.
Okay, we'll do this.
Thank you.
All right, guys, so that's it. We now won the property. Now we got to go get payment for this thing. We got to go down to the Bexar County Sheriff's Office, the same place that I go register, that you go register, is where you're going to go turn in this check. So we'll go get this check. Got to be a cashier's check and has to be for the exact amount. That's it. We'll get it turned in, and then we're going to get a deed in the mail in about 4 to 6 weeks. If you want to know how to do this, I have an online course that teaches you everything on how to do this, from the lien search to the back property search to how excess proceeds work to all of that. If you're looking to if you prefer to read, I also have a book that teaches all of this stuff. You can find the book at taxdeedcourse.com. You can find the online course at taxdeedmentor.com. If you're interested in mentorships and more stuff like that, you can also reach out to me personally. You can also text 210-767-CASA, 210-767-CASA. That's where you can reach out to me personally, and then I'll put you under my wing. We'll do some mentorships, and then I'll get you a property as well. That's it. We're gone. Yeah.